Sorry. Why is it so dark? Let me see. I don't know. You just work with what we got. I don't want to have the flashlight on. Hey guys, it's Dinah, and we are going live on Sunday just because I am starving. My body is telling me I need to eat some real food. So I'm about to make me some more salmon. I already had like some granola and mixed nuts and some yummy Hawaiian bread. But now I'm going to eat some salmon because my body just needs more. I worked last night, but I didn't drink. So I don't know, yeah, because I guess since I haven't been like eating real food lately, and I only eat one meal a day. But like when I work, I don't really eat. Like I eat light. I eat real light early afternoon or in the morning since I be getting into work late. Let me see. It's a little light. But yeah, so I think my sister told me this years ago. She said it's gonna catch up with us when we get older. You can't keep going days without eating food. My body like, ma'am, you have been starving us for 32 years, ma'am. We hungry because my head is throbbing. So I'm like, I gotta cook. I got some laundry I'm doing right now. I'm just washing my bed sheets. So I'm just doing some laundry. I'm about to make me some salmon so I can feed my body so my head can stop hurting. Cause I'm like, I ate. Why does my head still hurt? Like I don't like it. I don't like the way it feels. But my body said, ma'am, that was not real food. So we need real food. You better put that salmon up in us. Because salmon got a lot of good benefits, actually. Omega 3s. Hi. Hello, Nicholas. But yeah, salmon is really good. I mean, fish in general. Of course, fish. Um, I mean, just like any food, it has things that's not so good. But for the most part, it has a lot of things that's good for my body. So I'm going to have that. Then I'm gonna have to put my waist trainer on, floss and brush my teeth. I ordered finally. I'm really happy. I ordered some more hair extensions. Um, when I do my vlog for this week, I'll mention it in there. But yeah, so I finally ordered some more hair extensions because I'm like, now that I'm not like waitressing, like working in the restaurants, I can have longer hair extensions now. Because when I was in the restaurants, I just wore my natural hair or like those short hair extensions because you don't want your hair getting in the food. You don't want no problems or complications. Especially since like you ripping and running. I'm just looking at Aston because she like whining. So I'm trying to see what she's upset about. She's just watching cartoons, so she does that sometimes. Her therapist says if it's something you can't see external, it's probably something internal, like maybe she like don't feel good on the inside, like her stomach or something. But yeah, we are on a tight schedule because I go in late, like I go in late. I'm not gonna say what time just because, but yeah, I be going in late. And it was so funny. Like I like both of my DJs because we have two different DJs for different days, obviously. So one, he's like really cool and friendly, so I like him the most. And both of the DJs be looking out for me because, like I said, I be coming in late and I don't really make like a crazy amount of money at that club, mainly because that's not my type of club. I just go there because it's closer and it's like inexpensive house and stuff. But so like yeah, so like if you don't do a lot of dances and you come in late, they don't make you pay a lot. So that's why I like that place. But like I said, it's worth paying more to be at a club that's more my style. Cause that place is really cool. Like if I was a customer, it'd be really cool. It's set up like a sports bar. I love the theme that they have because every club has their own little theme, or they should. Um, it's really fun, but like the clientele that goes there, I am a mother, but if you're asking what I do for work, I am currently doing sex work. So right now I'm dancing. I'm about to relaunch my OnlyFans page. So we doing that photo shoot tomorrow. So I'm doing a photo shoot Monday and Tuesday. Monday is indoor photo shoot, and Tuesday is the outdoor photo shoot. So yeah, so by this next weekend I'll have my OnlyFans up. Oh, what am I doing? But anyways, yeah, I always tell people I prefer clubs that have VIPs because they don't have a VIP room. They have just like dances, and it's like people could see, like it's like little seats, little walls up in between the seats, but it's just still out to open, like everybody could see. So it's nothing special. Like there's no like presidential experience. Everybody could see what everybody be working with, and I hate that because like when you walk to the back to do the dances, I see the customers' faces. They're looking at, well, first they looking at where they're gonna sit, and they looking at how crowded it is or whatever, and then they looking at all the other girls dancing. Like they trying to look like, okay, I'm gonna dance with her next, her next, her next, because they can see what you already working with. So that's why I don't like that. I mean, it's good. I don't know. I just don't like that because I'm like you need to be focused on the dance. Not on who you're about to dance with next. I don't know. I just like it to be some mystery. Like they already know how you move, so it's like it's no mystery. You know, like they already got an idea of what they get into. And then I also don't like it because then the girls can watch you and they could imitate your moves. I hate that. All right. But yeah, so like I was saying, because I started talking about the DJ. So yeah, so like the DJ last night, I got there late, late. And so I guess it was like a fight earlier. So they host the fight there. Because like I said, it's like a sports bar. So it's themed around a particular type of sport. And so, anyways, people was there earlier to watch the fight, and drinks or whatever, and maybe get some dances. So when I got there, it was crowded. And thank goodness, like when I got there, I did get some dances immediately. That was really good. And he tipped. But then it was like the crowds began to like thin out just a little bit because I guess the fight was ending or it was over by the time I was done dancing. But it was fine because it's like after you get like a customer, you kind of have like a high to keep going. So I just started talking to people, but they weren't really on too much. Because you kind of have to wait for some people to get like a little bubbly or just flat out drunk, which I don't like. That's why I like more like gentlemen clubs because they are there for a reason. Like they want to dance. Like you don't have to wait for them to get drunk. Literally, they ready to go to the room. Most guys. But anyways, all right, let's get the cooking. Let's get this pan nice and hot. All right, let's move this over here. And so what else? Oopsies. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Turn this light off because we don't need that anymore. All right, let's hurry up because I gotta make this food. Oh, I have just been drinking cranberry juice like it's nobody's business. But that's good because cranberry juice is good for us. All right. What was I telling y'all? I have no idea actually. I don't know what I was talking about. But yeah, long story short, so like the rest of the night was just weird. People weren't really trying to do anything with me. As soon as I was like talking to them, so I just started chilling out for a bit, and then I was sober the whole night. Like I didn't like drink before work or my way to work, and I didn't drink at work because nobody like that I was talking to was buying me a drink. And I was looking cute too, so I hate when that happens. Like when you look real nice, but the crowd is not like vibing with you specifically. I hate that because then it got me paranoid. Like, no, I know I look good. Like I know I look nice. Um, but also it'd be an energy thing. That's why I like to drink. For like that type of club, like a gentleman club, I don't have to drink because they appreciate intellect. More like party clubs, like fun dance type clubs. Yeah, because you need to have like that energy, that let's go party type energy. So nobody bought me a drink and I'm not spending my own money, because the point is to make money. All right, so put this in the pan, get my seasonings. Get my seasonings. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Just a little splash of cayenne. Boop. All right. And the rest of these. Oh, what does it say? What is the difference between the club environment a few years back and nowadays, the age of Trump? Oh. Well, the person who wrote that left. They must have typed that when I had my back turned. Um, Honestly, I don't know. Like, I know, like, a lot of veteran dancers will always say the club scene was always better, like 10 years ago, It just was always better. I don't know if people were spending more money in the club 10 years ago. Like, it was not unusual for the average dancer, not like an expert dancer, like an average regular dancer to make 1 to 2 thousand a night. People I guess were just freely spending 10 years back, but I don't know. Like nowadays, I think it's just all about mindset. If a person has a mindset of like abundance, like no matter what, like they just know that they're good no matter what is going on outside of them, they're gonna keep spending their money. That like they're not gonna be phased by like tariffs or anything going on. But like if a person has kind of like a lack mentality or a poverty mindset, or they just not used to being able to like hold on to their finances or maintain like a type of like a type of wealth. I don't want to say that, but like that, if they have that kind of mindset, then they're going to be a bit more tight and not really want to spend as freely. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really see too much of a difference, really, because I just think it's the club that I'm at. The club that I'm at is not my style of club, but I'm there because it's really good management and it's just convenient as far as the location and the like tip out. Oh wait, just goes over here. All right, I need to rinse this fish out. Rinse the fish off. Oh my goodness. I'm going to hurry up and do this because I have to wash out my hair extensions before I install them. I gotta wash the old ones and the new ones before I put them in my head. You should always wash your extensions before you just put them in your hair because you don't know where they're coming from. Ever since I saw that documentary on hair weave, Good Hair with Chris Rock, girl, I was like, you better be washing these wigs and extensions because they was literally robbing graves. Do you have any plans for Mother's Day? Um, Not that I know of. Trying to think. Yeah, not that I know of. I probably just go to church and just celebrate my mom and my sister. I did not go to church today. Oh, that's the other thing I got to update you guys on. Um, so this weekend I've been like interviewing for Aston to get a new nanny because remember, like y'all remember, I had all them problems with Aston's old babysitter and her the daycare I used to take her to. Um, so yeah, so I found, praise God, I found a new nanny for Aston. So this weekend I had her coming over just so she could meet Aston and I could explain things to her and she could learn more like about Aston and her condition and just see it firsthand. So she got to see Aston do like fallouts and head banging. She got to see what it's like her express her big feelings. So it's always scary. Like if you've never seen it before, it's always gonna be scary to someone that's not used to it, someone that's never been exposed to that. But she handled it pretty well. It was funny because I invited her to come for an interview. The woman practically hired herself. She's like Polish. Um, and like I just love foreigners because they are so hilarious. Let me go check on Aston's cartoons, make sure. I'm trying to open this. It does not want to open. I'll just use a fork. But yeah, so she came, and I'm over here thinking I'm going to be like asking questions and stuff. This woman came up in here. She brought gifts. That was nice. I included that in the vlog, so you'll see that in next week's vlog. She brought gifts, and she's like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to start today, if I could. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And so like I tried to have like a pen and my notepad to like write down questions and ask her questions and like write down her responses. She was just ready to go. She just wanted me to like show her Aston and like all the stuff. And then like when she was getting ready to go, she said, "Okay, I start Monday." It was hilarious. I'm like, oh my goodness. I called my mom and I was like, yeah, the lady hired herself talking about I'm gonna start on Monday. It was cold. Um, but yeah, so that's nice. I'm happy about that. And she's like really eager to work. So that's why I need to like get in a different club and really get like my OnlyFans jumping. And yeah. Now that I'm back to doing FSSW, I'm not really gonna be able to talk too much about certain things for obvious reasons. But oopsies, is that like a bone? It's hard trying to rinse off the fish because it be like falling apart right in your hand. All right, let me turn this stove back on. And I forgot I gotta like use a paper towel to dry it. I'm just throwing it straight into the skillet. So let me turn this back on. I'm gonna use a napkin. But yeah, so that's funny. So I found a new nanny for Aston, and she's so sweet and kind. But it's so weird because it feels like I've met her somewhere before, and I can't put my finger on it. So it is kind of irritating because I'm like, I remember like the whole thing, like her accent, her being from another country, just her energy and spirit and kindness. I'm like, I met her somewhere before, but where? Where do I know you, ma'am? Alright. So yesterday Aston was cutting up, giving the lady a hard time, get a reference of her past clients. Of course. Of course. It's already almost 6 o'clock. Let me hurry up because I gotta do wash this wig, install it, hair and makeup. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's keep it going. But yeah, so the DJ last night, oh well, first, so like at one point, I kind of just stopped talking to people. Like I didn't want to talk to anybody anymore because I got tired of like the weird interactions, like people not trying to do nothing with me. It could be discouraging if you go back to back like that. And then I was like, I'm stone cold sober, so I don't feel like talking to anybody anymore. So I kind of was chilling out. And I think, yeah, and so I was like texting my associate. I'm like, yeah, I'm like about to wrap it up. I'm getting ready to go. And so he came to scoop me up. And as I'm getting ready to leave, I just like see somebody eyeballing me because whenever I see somebody like check me out, of course I'm gonna go over there because obviously if they looking at you, they may want a dance. Liquid courage helps with these interactions. Yes, but like I didn't bring anything and nobody bought me anything and I was not about to spend my own money when I was not making that much money. So yeah, but tonight my driver he like he said, so basically I need to bring a bottle. He said, "Why didn't you tell me?" I was like, "I don't know. I just didn't think to like. I don't know. I'm just so used to like when you get there, the customers buy you drinks. It's just last night was weird, so that's why I never like bring my own stuff to drink. Back in the day, I used to. Back in the day, I used to bring my own everything, and I would be in the dressing room getting lit. Okay, but But yeah, so anyway, so I'm like ready to go. And then I see this guy checking me out. So I go over to him and he had kind of like he had a pretty long, clean, maintained beard. And I love beards. Anybody who know me, I love me a good beard on a man. Like, I don't know, they just look like a man. Like, it's just, I love like manly men. So sexy. But yeah, so I just walked straight up to him and I like pulled on his beard. And then we just started talking. He thought I was somebody else talking about, nah, I remember that BS dance you gave me last week. I said, baby, I haven't even been up in here in 3 weeks. I said, you over here confusing me for somebody else. Don't be trying to say we all look alike. Because, some people, they think like, certain types look alike. And no, don't nobody look like me up in there. Stop. I told my driver that. He said, I'm not gonna hold you. He said, when I saw you come out in that green outfit, he said, I saw another girl in the green outfit. He said, I kind of thought that was you. I said, stop playing with me. Don't nobody look like me. Nobody. Like any club I ever worked at, no one looks like me. Like I'm my own person. And nobody has my personality. Anytime I'm in the club, people always ask me, what are you doing here? Like the dude from last night, he was like, he said, you up in here at 3 a.m. sober AF. He said, I know you don't drink. I said, I do drink a little bit in moderation here or there. He's like, it's 3 a.m. and you're stone cold sober. He said, you don't drink. Which makes sense because if you're in a club and somebody's sober, of course you're going to assume they don't drink because it's like, They're about to close in 30 minutes and you haven't had anything. You must not want anything. So, yeah. But anyways, he ended up getting a dance because he was messing with me the whole time I was talking to him. And you know I'm sober, so I don't have all my energy like that. Like literally, I just walked up to him just to see what he was talking about because I was getting ready to leave. And so then after a while, it happened real quick. I wasn't really with him too long. After a while, he was like, "I think we're gonna have to go get a dance." I said, "Well, let's go then. Shoot, I'm about to leave because I told him I said I'm getting ready to go anyway." Customers always be asking me, "What are you doing in here?" And I'll be like, "What do you mean?" But they be like, people just know, like when you meet somebody, within the first few minutes of meeting someone, you kind of already pick up on their demeanor, their mindset, how they carry themselves. Like you kind of pick up on their character within the first few minutes of meeting somebody. Okay. And so when I'm stone cold sober in the club, that's when people be like, what, ma'am? All right, let's put it on the grill. Put it on the grill because I need to wash my hair extensions. Still have not done it. I need them to be washed so that Aston is so cute. Aston loves playing peekaboo, so she's like putting the blanket over her head. But yeah, so that dude, he ended up getting a couple of dances before I dipped, and then I got called on stage right when I was done. I was like, after you finish dancing, you be trying to get yourself together. So I'm like, fix the outfit, fix the hair. Mr. Beard should have bought you a drink. I did ask him. I asked all of them for a drink. He gave me a dance instead of a drink. So that's what happened. And that's what happened with the first dude. The first dude, I just literally walked up to him, introduced myself. He said, "You want to dance?" I said, "Well, praise God, let's go." I did not say praise God, but I'm like, yes. So obviously there was no time to ask the first one for a drink. Because he the type of person, he would have done it. All right, let's cook this food. Stop playing these games. Do, 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 do. Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm gonna need like a different napkin for this spatula. Yeah, that's what we're gonna use that for that. All right. So this is not going to take long. You have a lit personality and very articulate, which is the reason he asked you. Yeah, I didn't want to say that because I didn't want to sound like so into myself. But based off of what people tell me, like when I communicate with people, they sense that I'm like intelligent or something. And I always think that's funny because I'm like, I did one semester of art school. But I know why they think that. It's because, like, the more time you spend with the Lord, God gives us wisdom. The more time you spend in His Word and in His presence, the more He, like, enlightens you. So I know, like, the little bit that I do know comes from the Lord. um, but thank you. So, yeah, so anyway, so my ride started blowing me up. Like, where you at? I see people coming out. Where you at? I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'm checking out now. I'm like, I had some girls in front of me. No, I had to do that last bit dance because I be trying to leave by 3. They close at 4. I try to leave by 3. Because if you wait till 3:30, you're locked in. You can't leave. If you wait till 3:30, they ready to kick the customers out. You can't leave until they kick everybody out the club and they start clearing out the parking lot. You can't leave. I'm not trying to stay there that long. So by 3 a.m., anywhere between 2 to 3, I'm ready to go. And I be getting there real late, but I could still leave at 3. I could still do that. club is different. Some clubs, they like, you got a 6 hour, 7 hour minimum. So like other clubs, if you come in after 10:30 and they close at 4 and you trying to leave, they're gonna look at you like, ma'am, stop. Unless you real cool with like the DJ management, whoever, what y'all got going on, they're gonna be like, stop it. Big girl, I can see you. Big baby. All right, so this is the sauce that I'm going to be using. Sweet onion teriyaki by Subway. They sell it in stores now and it's delicious. I love like Asian fusion sauces. It makes everything so delicious. What else do we have going on? Because I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something. Oh, my hair extensions. So let me throw this out the sink, clear the sink out so I can wash my hair extensions. Yes. All right. What else? Sorry, I got all quiet. All right, I'm gonna show you guys my packages, and like I mentioned, I kind of started vlogging a little bit, so I'm gonna record that for the vlog for this week, um, or for the next week vlog, whichever one it'll end up in. But anyways, yeah. So let me show you the packages. So yeah, so when I checked out with the DJ, would you go back to school? Of course, because I would go back to school because there's so much that I wanted to do. Like, I want to learn about nutrition because I always want to help people eat right. I'm real passionate about health and fitness, but mainly for writing, for film, for video, for directing. Because, like I said, I went to art school. My major was film and video. And I also want to do fashion. Y'all already know that. So, yeah, so I've been thinking about that because I was like, maybe like sometime this year or next year, because I don't have debt. Like, I have just only my student loans, but all the rest of my debt is done. So I was like, maybe I should go back, and because since I'm back writing, I'm like, I wanna learn how to actually do like screenplay writing. Because when I went to film school, I only did one semester. My second semester, we were going to take the screenplay writing courses, but I didn't go back because I was so ignorant as a teenager. I was a hot mess. I mean, yeah. So yes, I didn't go back for stupid reasons, petty dumb reasons, but it was really exciting and I wanted to do it because I just Google how to write screenplays and manuscripts and I just imitate that. But to actually learn from actual filmmakers, because everyone that taught at Columbia, they were actual like in the industry or former industry people, like everybody, like and if you was cool with your teachers, you could get invited to like film festivals and stuff. So one of my teachers, he was cool with me, but he liked another girl better than me. And then I thought they was messing around because he invited her to coffee and everything. And I was like, oh, they must be. Because I had an attitude problem. Probably if I didn't have an attitude problem and wasn't like super ignorant, I probably would have been like one of the number one favorites. But yeah, let me go get these boxes. gotta make sure you can't see anything. So where are we going to shoot this? Oh, okay. So maybe just shoot it like this because that's doing too much. All right, so let's get a knife. Oh, let me record. Turn this down a little bit. Put my sauce on it. I'm just so happy to finally be able to get my hair extensions. And then next, get my nails done. But I did paint my own nails. Like I bought some nail polish and nail polish remover, and I painted my own nails a couple of weeks ago to save money. But there's nothing like going to the salon for a Frenchie, okay? I love a good French mani-pedi. All right, let me just get everything right. That's what I do to make sure the camera is like clear and not like foggy or anything greasy. There we go. Okay, you guys, let's open some packages. Let me see, where am I going to put this? Boom, 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 right there. All right, so let's make sure. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, perfect. This might be oh, good. Yeah, I knew these were Aston shoes. Aston, mommy got you new shoes. Yeah, she has outgrown her shoes, so she's like a 7.5 potentially. The only reason I say that is because I do not. Oh, I'm going live, you guys. So if you see me not looking at you, that's like look live. Make sure you watch it if you didn't already. Anyways, these are the shoes I got her because her therapist last year recommended Stride Right because, Aston has autism. So she used to walk on her tippy toes. That's what autistic children do. They walk on their tippy toes until you help them out of it. So he recommended Stride Right because it has good support. And these straps give it pressure to keep your feet down. But we do therapies, so she doesn't really walk on tippy toes anymore. But yeah, these are her sneakers. They're so cute. Everything is always pink. They're so cute with a little mint shade on the inside. But yeah, these are size 7. So when I order her shoes, they're either going to be a 7 or a 7.5, just so that she has room to grow into them. But yeah, these are super cute, adorable, and they are good quality. So that's what I ordered from Amazon. That's one thing. All right, time for the big box. The big box. Oh, wait. Okay. Make sure. Okay, so real quick. Big box, big box. Okay, we're good. I like the way that they do the mail over here. Like, they don't be writing stuff all over the box. Like, when we stayed at Aston's dad's place, they be writing stuff all over the box, which made it difficult when I would be trying to show y'all. I used to have to bleep stuff out. Because they will have stuff on the side, on the top, on the bottom. I'm like, come on. Y'all playing. Okay. All right. This is the big black curtain for the photo shoot. So, the backdrop. Oh, wait, it's not a curtain. It's just a solid black backdrop. And then tomorrow I ordered a pink curtain to go in front of this for the backdrop. It's going to look cute. Look, trust the process, okay? Trust it. It's going to look cute. Just trust me, okay? So that's what I ordered. I was supposed to do the photo shoot today. Had to push it off because, when I got off and got back, it was like a little before 4, and I had to give Aston fresh milk, and then I fell asleep. And so I had to do an part 2 of the interview today with the new nanny. Lots of stuff. So then I haven't eaten. I'm like, look. And then I gotta go to the club tonight. I'm like, look, this ain't no picture taking mood because I'm hungry and I can't take pictures bloated. That's not cute. We're not living like that. This is the hair extensions. These are my hair extensions. Okay. So it's the same brand. Oh, it's the same brand as the old ones. I'll show you the old ones later because I have to wash those out. It's just longer and a different shade. So the other ones, they go with my more natural hair texture, which is mainly black because all the bleach grew out. But you still see some blonde towards the ends, like towards the tips. So the extensions I have now are mainly like dark with a little pop of honey. Um, but they're only 14 inches and it's a body wave. Now these seamless clip ins, 18 inches, 110 grams. I thought I got 120, I guess. This color 1B4, 1B27. Honestly, almost look like the same shade. So, okay, no, it's a little bit, and then they give you extra clips. Extra clips. It's a little bit more, it's cute. So this is not the body wave texture. This is just regular straight texture. And you see this is really good quality, but it's really dark at the roots. Really good quality. These are clip-ins. That's why it's like, these are not bundles. These are just clip-ins. So that's why it looks like that. But yes, honestly, I just bless you, baby. It's really soft. Ooh. God bless you, big girl. Yeah, I'm gonna wash these. These are really soft. I like this. Okay, I made a good purchase because with Amazon, I'll be nervous. I'll be nervous sometimes. I'll read the reviews, but you just never know what's going on in life. But yeah, so that's all I got. Nothing crazy. A few light things because we still have to be financially responsible. Because I know back in the day, I love online shopping, but that ain't the lifestyle right now. So what else they put in here? They got little goodies in here. Ooh, hair clips. I like hair clips. Always use them. Never have enough hair clips. And then what else? A little pamphlet. User's manual. Don't need it. And then, oh, this is cute. Cute little pictures. That's really cute. Okay, so that's a good company to order from. If you're curious. Yeah, that's a cute hairstyle. I might do my hair like that tonight if I have time. That's cute. Yeah, that's cute. Because I know for sure I'm curling it. I always curl my, almost always. I don't know. It just goes with my vibe, like cute and classy. All right. So that's all, folks, for Amazon. Recycle these boxes. Yes, I'm happy with this. Yes, a bit more blonde, definitely a bit more blonde. So all the dark is like sideways. What am I doing? All the dark colors at the roots. So the ones I have are a beige. This is more ombre. I gotta go put Ashton cartoons on. She got herself wrapped up in the blankets, looking so cute. Oh. And the funny thing is, the nanny, she lives out. Why am I still recording? Oh, that's weird. Goodness, turn this mess off. What Kendrick say? Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. You know, I've been watching Transformation Church, and they started a new series on their messages, and he was like, it's called Mustard, and he was because faith the size of a mustard seed, so that's why he named it that because he's preaching about faith. And so, anyways, as he's introducing the series name, he screams mustard on the stage, but I didn't like it went over my head, like I didn't get it. I was like, why is he screaming mustard? Like I'm like, I feel like this is familiar and I should know where this is coming from. I literally Googled it. I'm like, why is this man screaming mustard? I Googled it. And so of course Kendrick popped up. And I was like, because I knew it must have had like something to do with like a song or something. But y'all know, anybody, ooh, that look good. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I did. Oh my goodness, that looked good. Oh, mm, mm, mm. Get her out the kitchen. What is she doing? What's that? Oh, it looks delicious. Oh my goodness. Yes, baby. Yes. Yes. Girl, I'm over here thinking I'm seeing things. Oh my goodness. Girl, I cooked it right. Look at that. Ooh. 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 Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, look like catfish. Hold on. Stop playing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sit down. There you go. Be humble and sit down. That looks delicious. Can you see how yummy? Yummy, 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 yummy. And girls, after 6, I'm gonna have just one piece because I can't be all fat and bloated. No, ma'am. I'm gonna have one piece. Oh, that looks so good. I don't even know. I think I'll flip it over and put the sauce on the other side. That's how we'll do it. All right, let me go put Aston's cartoons on. What else? I'm gonna put this in the bathroom. I don't know why I still got you looking at the. Big girl. Big girl. I love you. Aston's therapist got her this Miss Rachel doll. It is hilarious. Aston don't really like Miss Rachel like that. She watch her like she tolerates her. She likes this one song that she sings. What that woman sing? Hop little bunnies, hop hop hop. She like that one. But yeah, Aston don't be. She don't rock with her like that. And then the nanny for the interview, she came bearing gifts and brought Aston some cute plush toys and some treats. So I was like, that's nice. Like both of these during the season of Aston's birthday. So that was nice. So these are the other gifts that the new nanny brought, which is so nice, so sweet. I'm like, dang, that woman, she trying to work. Look, I be knowing, like, when you have been in seasons in your life, you can relate to other people, so you recognize other people when they're in the same season you have like previously been in. I'm like, that woman trying to get her money, and like that's good. Like that's good for me because I don't have to be concerned about the hours I work. Some people they're chumps. They don't want to do overnight, and I'm like, well, I guess you don't want to get paid. And so she's like, she told me after she hired herself and said she's gonna start on Monday. She told me, I need all the days because I asked her what she was comfortable with. She said, I need all the days. And I was like, are you okay with like overnight? Because I'm like, I work in a bar, which I do. It's a sports bar. And I'm like, and they don't close till like 3, 4, I'm like, so she's like, this is good. So funny. But yeah, cute little Labrador. Doo, doo, doo. But I ain't gonna be no type of way. But I gotta wash all these gifts, all these plush toys, because I don't know where I look. I don't know where nothing come from. And perhaps I watch too many movies, but I just don't be trusting people. Oh, you see that smoke? Let me turn it back down to low because I'm cooking it way too high. I'm tripping. These are the treats, little Polish treats. I like me a good foreigner. One thing I love is diversity. I'm not one of them boring people that's like, I only want to associate with a certain type. No, give me all the humans. If you got a right mindset and a pure heart, yes, we can be in association. Look, it's in Polish. Only a little bit of English. So you mess around and try to read these ingredients. Okay. Okay, they're in English and Polish. That's fine then. But yeah. So this is basically it's a marshmallow covered in chocolate, but this is vanilla flavor. I don't think I ever had like a marshmallow covered in chocolate. And then this is, I guess, like the original, just regular marshmallow covered in chocolate. Cute though. Got the blue bird. You got the cute little yellow bird. Obviously, I haven't opened it yet, and I'm kind of nervous, like not to be any type of way, because I watch so many movies. People be out here crazy. They be like poisoning people and stuff. Like it's weird. And I do have cameras, obviously, which I will use because when Aston first came home, I ordered cameras before she arrived because we were living with her dad, and I never got no vibes like he was. Yeah, I just got cameras because I can't leave my baby alone with anybody other than my mama, my sister, the lady from church, because she got a pure heart. So she won't know no weird stuff. Other than that, yeah, you're going to be on camera because I don't know what you got going on. And we need footage. All right. Let's see how it's looking. Wash my hands again. After this weekend, I'm going to have to do more laundry because I'm going to need my fresh lingerie and bikinis. Yeah, I wore a red and white bikini last night. I'm going to wear it again tonight because I'm trying to go with the Cinco de Mayo theme. Now, I will admit the look that I had, like my hairstyle with that particular outfit, it did look a bit redneckish because I paired it with these shorts, like these denim American red flag cutout booty shorts. Like you'll see, like I think I showed them before in old videos. But yeah, like it's cute. But with the hairstyle I had, my half up, half down hairstyle, and a little bit of hair on my face, it was giving a little bit redneck, which is what I would do sometimes at my old club because it was out west in the cornfields with I guess them type of people, like country people. So, they like them a little cute little redneck outfit or whatever. Oopsies. Oopsies. All right, let me see what it's looking like. I'm about to put the sauce on. This look good, y'all. Don't that look like catfish? Okay, let me pick it up. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Because I'm trying to think what to do with the sauce. Just put it on there. Boom. We're not even going to think about it anymore. Boom. Boom. And I'll leave one just as is. Okay. Honestly, I should have just put the sauce like on the pan when I was blackening it. That's what I should have done. But yeah, I do like the nanny, and she lives in the same area as Aston's dad. So like, if ever I want to like go out of town for a booking, because I didn't put that on my page as an option because because of Aston. But like if I ever do want to go out of town, like do a fly me out, Aston could go out there and her dad would be like right there if the nanny needs any help with anything. So that's good. But I don't think I would do that. Just saying, just in case, because you never know. Like, you never know. All right, so I'm kind of just letting the sauce marinate into it. I'm leaving one like without sauce because I want to see what this mess tastes like as is. It's gonna be pretty good. Man, man, yeah, yeah. I don't know. Now I'm kind of like, this is the type of thing you got to eat fresh. What I'll probably do is cut one in half, the one without sauce, and then cut another one with sauce in half. That's how I do it, half and half, because I can't eat. No. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Like I know I've. Oh, what am I forgetting to tell you guys? I need to get Swiffer has, what it say? I can't believe Subway sell their own sauce. I know, Subway and Chick-fil-A. I like both of their sauces. See, look. These are the sauces I got. Love Chick-fil-A sauce. Polynesian sauce is like a variation of mild sauce. If you're from Chicago, you know what mild sauce is. I think it's not as sweet. Polynesian sauce is not as sweet as mild sauce. And then look, I love a good Baja Chipotle. I like all types of sauces. It depends on what I'm in the mood for. These are my old extensions from the same company. So this is the color, because I gotta wash these. So this is the color. I just took these out last night, which was this morning, so that's why like they need to be brushed out. This is the color. I don't know if you can see it. It's like kind of brown. There you go. So you see it's kind of brown, right? So this will be on top for a layered effect, and then this will be at the bottom. See, it'll look cute. All right, so that's pretty much done. So now I'm about to wash these extensions and eat this food, and that's gonna be the end of that. Like I'm not gonna show you me eating. Like I'm gonna eat it in peace. I don't know why I've been watching a lot of Lifetime movies lately, not on purpose, just because like I have not watched Lifetime in years, like freaking since high school. What? Because I be watching a lot of movies on Tubi. I just like their options. Like I like the options on there. So I've been watching a lot of Tubi. Like I haven't even been watching my Prime videos or anything. Um, and so like if you watch a movie, they keep recommending the same type, right? And they've been like I just watched one movie that was like a Lifetime movie, and now they keep recommending these Lifetime movies. But I've been watching them. It always just depends on what I'm in the mood for. It's almost 7 o'clock. Now I'm irritated. I already showered and everything. Showered and shaved. But I gotta wash these extensions. Where is my towel for go get my towel and shampoo? Because how are we going to be washing the hair if we don't even have the shampoo and conditioner? See? Oh, let me turn this off. We done. See, I be talking. It's just like when I'm doing makeup, talking, not paying attention. Y'all be up in here distracting me. You supposed to be helping me. I'm not sure about this friendship. Doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Big girl, what you doing? You gonna hurt yourself. Hey, big baby. Hey, big baby. Mm. Hey, big beautiful. You gotta stay close to the bed, baby. Stay close. What you doing, girl? I think I need some scissors. Hey, I just went back there. I need to go grab some scissors. BRB again. Let's eat. Yeah. But yeah, my associate, he like, what kind of bottle you want? I'm like, this is what I usually always get when I'm at the club. I always get either a Vegas bomb, green tea shot, Moscato, or what's the other thing? Vegas bomb, green tea shot, Moscato, or what else I be getting? Is that it? Or just recently, I had a Moscow Mule, like at a regular bar when I was hanging out with my associate. So I would get that, but they don't sell Moscow Mule at the club I work at. So these are the extensions. So this is how they come. So these 4 clips, so pretty. But yeah, got to wash all of these. And then this is two clips. So that's usually how they do it. I'm gonna just keep these together. Honestly, I'm not gonna separate them because that's doing too much. So all right, let's wash our hair extensions. Oh yeah, that's why I kept forgetting to tell y'all. That's why I started to tell y'all, but I keep like changing subject, like getting sidetracked. Honestly, I need to put something on my lips. Like I keep licking them. I just need to put something on them. Ugh. Yeah. So the DJ, he was like, when girls come in as late as you, he was saying like usually we get like the BS crowd because like usually people from earlier pretty much spent all their money, so now everybody all drunk, they not really doing nothing or they can't do anything. So he said I be feeling for y'all. So he said I help the girls out that come in late and they trying to make some money and it's just like a struggle for them. He said, and I seen you. He said, I saw you. He said, you was trying. Because I was talking to people. Of course, I had to take a mental break because after you have so many people keep like turning you down. So like before I wet it, it seemed like good quality, but now that I wet it, it's okay. I just think I have to brush it out first. So yeah, put the shampoo in here. But yeah, he was like, he said, I seen you and I did some dancing. So he was like, that's how you know the girls that come in here complaining. He said, they just lazy. But it's not just that, like, yeah, there are a lot of lazy dancers. Like, they don't want to go up and talk to the customers. They think you should just walk up to them, which, girl, what world do you live in? That happens sometimes, but on the regular, you need to be able to work your mouthpiece, okay? Walk up to them and sell a dance. I mean, whatever you're gonna sell, You don't want just one dance. And if you got VIP rooms, sell that primarily. But anyways, he like they just lazy. So he say he be helping us out. So he don't be like marking how many actual dances we did and stuff. So that was nice. So that way we didn't have to pay so much. Then my manager looks at the paperwork and he looked at the time I got in and everything. Cause when I get in late, supposed to pay more when you come in late. But if he sees like, oh, she only did a few dances, they don't rob you blind. Like some clubs don't care if you didn't make money, you gonna owe them. This one, if you didn't make money, they just like you don't have to. They're not gonna rob you. Like you're not gonna have to pay a whole lot if you didn't make a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like that club. Yeah, you just gotta comb it out. So this is what it looks like wet. Really, really nice. Yeah, good quality. I'm happy with this purchase because I was kind of nervous. Like I was trying to buy other hair extensions from other companies.